his exhibition. I went and fought with Mayweather 8 rounds and all this other stuff. And the entire time he's holding this, right? Prime, the logo like this. He's handling it like this. Okay.
I'm glad you noticed that.
So I'm standing there myself, and I said, I swear to God, if those two were my sons, I would fly to Puerto Rico, and I would bring some of the most interesting people from low places, and we would not leave until I put the fear of God in their spirit to say, if you guys ever show a sign of lack of belief in each other, you have no idea what I will do to you. Privately, beat the crap out of each other, make fun of each other, do whatever you want. Don't you ever, at the cost of promoting a drink, ever, don't you ever call each other out publicly, whether you're talking to each other and saying, let's create some controversy so other people can talk about it to promote their drink. Totally fine. If you sell that thing for $600 million or $1 billion or $10 billion, your grandkids are going to see that and your kids are going to see that. And what are you going to explain to every single one? Oh, that was just a marketing gimmick. So your entire family is going to be a marketing gimmick? What are you talking about? No, I'm not for that. That's not proper behavior. Now, let me give the flip side of it. Did it get him an additional 100 million eyeballs of seeing Prime? Of course it did.
But what did it cost?
But that's the part about it. We have to define moral and immoral. You know, Jake, we can look at it from the stand of, hey, bro, let's talk some shit to each other. Let's get people to talk crap about each other. Let's promote Prime. You got some equity in it anyways, and let's do this. Let's say they had that conversation, okay? Then one could say, oh, great marketing gimmick. Great. Let's say that conversation wasn't had.
I mean, it wasn't, but yeah.
But let's just say that conversation wasn't had. What are you doing to Jake, bro? What are you guys doing?
Exactly.
Guys, like this, here's a game I play with my sons, okay? I sat them down and I said, you guys matter more to each other than I matter to you. Why, Daddy? Because you guys are going to be in each other's lives more than I'm going to be in your life. I said, one of the brothers said something to the other brother. I said, what did you just say? He said this. I said, what did you just say to him? No problem. Let's go to my bedroom. We go to the bedroom. They're thinking they're going to get papa and stuff like that. I said, nope. I said, here's the camera. It's my phone. Non-stop. You give him a compliment. You give him a compliment. I'm going to come back after you guys are done giving compliments. And I want to see who's going to give a better, sincere, real compliment to the other person. If you give a fake compliment, you're in trouble. Don't bullshit each other. Real compliments, because the world is so ugly. If there's anyone that cannot be ugly to you, is your brother. It's not going to happen in this household. So they sat there. I go take a shower. I come back, and they're still going at it. And next thing you see, they're like becoming like this. Like it's a beautiful thing that's happening, a bond between those two guys. What am I doing with these guys? These guys got to stay close to each other. How many siblings don't even want to talk to each other? Like, well, no, it's not going to happen. So going back to we have to define what's immoral. No, bro, this is not moral behavior. So you want to exercise teaching a boy about how to give a blowjob? Go do it in your household.
Yeah.
You ain't going to do it in school.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're a parent, you want to teach your son how to give it, go for it. Do it. Not in school.
Yeah.
It's your kid. You go do it. There's certain things that we can't sit there and be so tolerant about just because we're so worried that somebody from a community that we're getting a sponsorship from or somebody from our community that's going to go out there and do this, we become like everybody else. Like, I'll give you an idea here, numbers for you to be thinking about. So July of last year was an epic month, historic month. Why? Because that was the first time where streaming passed up cable. The viewership went like some 34.4% to 34.8%, okay? Membership. So you got 34.4% is cable, 34.8 is streaming. It passed it up. July of last year. Numbers came back this month for July of this year. That went from 34.8 streaming to 34.4. The 34.8 went to 38.9, and the 34.4 went to 29.7. 9.1% difference.